Do you know what these are? They're all Reddit posts that anyone can write for free, including you, and they're all getting pulled directly into AI search answers. Last year I helped a real estate client 20x their AI search traffic, using nothing but Reddit. Right now, AI models trust Reddit more than any other unique source. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to get your brand into the Reddit threads AI tools pull from, Gatecrash relevant online conversations with your customers, and turn those Reddit conversations into real AI search traffic. Let's get into it. I'm Matt Diggity and I run the Search Initiative, an international SEO agency managing organic search strategy and growth for some of the biggest brands on the internet. Last year, we brought on board a real estate tech company. Smart team, tons of data, great products. But they had one brutal weakness. When people asked AI tools questions about real estate, they weren't showing up for questions like, what's the best real estate data tool? What's the most accurate platform? And time after time, the AI tools kept on quoting the same source, Reddit. The problem? Those Reddit threads were full of competitors. Visibility was slipping and the important conversations were happening without them. They were left screaming, "Where did everybody go?" And something had to change. So here's how I got them up and running on Reddit and turbocharged their AI referral traffic, and how you can do the same without getting banned in 5 minutes. But real quick before I get started, right now my agency, the Search Initiative, is taking on a handful of clients for $1,000 off on their first month, in exchange for a testimonial down the road. Just head on over to thesearchinitiative.com, put your details into the form, and we'll get right back to you. Alright, now back to Reddit. In case you're wondering, does this all work? Hold my beer. Check out this post from the R Fragrances subreddit. It reviews a whole stack of top tier brands and new relevant products. Value is clear and the format is on point. It's so good that within days of going live, it's getting cited by AI tools for the most recommended summer fragrances for men. TLDR, if you can show up in the right place, you can reap the rewards. So what's the first step to effective Reddit marketing? Simple, don't look like a marketer. Reddit is trusted by both humans and LLMs because it's real. There are literally millions of community channels or subreddits, covering everything from anime to zoology and everything in between. This isn't like other social platforms where you can post whatever the hell you want without consequence. If you turn up in full sales mode, you'll get banned so fast your head will spin. Instead, here's what you do. Step 1, build a Reddit profile that doesn't scream marketing. Because a brand new account with a polished bio, a bunch of links, and a hello fellow humans feel to it is basically a giant sign that says, downvote me, report me, bury me. To sidestep this, keep your profile boring. No big company pitch, no big book a call CTA, no external links. Yet. Next, use a normal avatar. If you just use your company logo, the community isn't going to take you seriously. Lastly, actions speak louder than words. More on this one in a minute. Step 2, spend 7 to 14 days lurking like a weirdo. Every community or subreddit has its own unique culture. What gets you praised in one subreddit gets you banned in another. So your onboarding process needs to be 1, join the subreddit, 2, read the rules, 3, watch what gets upvoted, 4, notice what gets removed, and 5, learn how people talk. Or if you're like me, you'll speed up this whole process with AI. Drop the subreddit URL into ChatGPT or Claude and ask it to summarize the rules, tone, and what posts get upvoted. In about 30 seconds, you'll have a playbook for that community. Step 3, pick the right subreddits, not just the biggest ones. In the huge subreddits, posts move fast, moderators are stricter, and your comment gets buried under 400 other opinions. So instead, I take a 2-tier approach. Tier 1, smaller niche communities. This is where you build karma, rhythm, and recognition. Tier 2, bigger subreddits. Once your account has a history, you can start showing up in the bigger rooms. Here's how to find the right ones. First, search your topic in Reddit. 2, click communities. 3, join 10 to 15 subreddits to find your best fit. 4, narrow down to the 3 or 5 where you naturally contribute the most. Another pro move here. Look at your high value keywords in Google and identify where Reddit threads are already ranking on page 1. These are usually the same subreddits that AI systems are reading from. Step 4, comment in threads that are about to blow up. Don't waste time on posts that aren't getting any traction, no matter how relevant they are to your company or your product. Instead, in your chosen subreddits, filter posts by either rising or hot. You're looking for threads where you can do at least one of the following. Answer a question with real expertise, correct a misconception without being an ass, add missing context, share a quick step-by-step guide, or give a real example. Keep tabs on the new and trending posts in your niche and act quickly. Early comments get more visibility, get more upvotes, and increase your chances of becoming the top answer. Step 5, write comments that win upvotes. This is where people either build authority or get ignored. Users can literally find anything they want on the platform, so if you want to keep their attention, get to the point. Make sure your posts and comments are super scannable. Here are 2 examples of the same comment. Just like humans, AI tools prefer the second version because it has clear line breaks, highlighted details, and a scannable list, which all makes it easier to digest and understand. Getting started here can be the scary part, so here's 6 comment styles that should help get you going. First, the straight shooter. Someone asks you a question, boom, you give them the direct answer. No fluff, no story, just here's how to do it, followed by actionable steps. Reddit loves this because many replies are just people rambling. It also suits LLMs who are looking for direct answers to search queries. Second, the missing piece. Sometimes a Reddit thread already has useful organic answers, but it's missing one key detail.
Something's missing!
Something's missing, all right.
So you just jump in and add that final missing ingredient. This could just be an extra tip, clarification, or just something that someone forgot to mention. And just like that, your comment becomes the most useful one on the whole thread. Third, the story drop. This one starts with, in my experience, then you drop a quick real-world lesson. Maybe something you tried that had failed. Maybe something that surprised you. Here's a great example of how a relevant user comment showed up almost verbatim in a Reddit AI overview. Reddit users and LLMs love first-hand experience way more than theory. Fourth, the proof point. Reddit threads are 90% opinion. So when someone shows up with actual data, that's the real mic drop. Add clear, authoritative points like stats, links to studies, data sets, or screenshots. Anything that turns the conversation away from "I think" to "no, here's what the numbers say." That's how your comment stands out. Fifth, the mini playbook. This is where you drop a blow-by-blow checklist of actions that people can follow right away. Here's a great example from a learner's driver's advice subreddit. This reply is literally just a super clear list of actions learner drivers can follow, but it shows up in Google's AI overview. These comments get saved constantly because they're immediately actionable. And at 6, the brand voice. Use this one very sparingly, only when other users mention your company naturally. Here's a great example. The brand owner replied, solved the problem, and even earned a thank you from the OP, plus a Google AI overview citation for good measure. That's how you build trust instead of triggering the Reddit pitchforks. Step 6, start threads that become AI food. Once you've earned your karma by commenting and upvoting, you can start creating posts, but be smart about it. Use formats that provide real, genuine value, like case studies, real-life lessons learned and mistakes to avoid, breakdowns of projects that worked or didn't work, and free templates or resources. AI systems love content that's easily scanned and community approved. So, add clear headings, bullet points, and numbers wherever you can. So after all this, how do you know if it's actually worked? Here's what I check. First, AI mentions and citations. Jump into your favorite AI tool and try a prompt like, summarize Reddit threads discussing your topic. What do Reddit users say about product category? And what tools do Redditors recommend for problem? Look at what threads are getting pulled in and what content types AI is rewarding. Next, referral traffic. Annoyingly, Reddit traffic often shows up as direct or unassigned. Sounds old school, but this is because some subreddits remove or delete posts that have tracked URLs. If a subreddit allows it, add UTM parameters. Buffer has a great free tool that can help you do this, so I'll link to that in the description. And don't forget comments, upvotes, and replies. Beyond just the sheer thrill of getting validation from strangers, please smash the like button, guys. Tracking engagement highlights the content formats and topics your customers respond best to. Okay, so let's bring this back to how all these tactics have actually made a difference. Year to year, AI referral traffic increased by 2,814%, and they started showing up for 136 AI overview keywords in the US. If you'd like us to do the same for your site, head on over to thesearchinitiative.com now. We're giving a limited amount of clients $1,000 off their first month until the end of the month. Thanks for watching.